Hey guys, it's FF talking here on FlyFF channel. Finally, I'm gonna talk about Project FNATI. I'm gonna finally speak some things about it. There was never really like a video about like fully dedicated to it, aside from like the soundtrack and the trailer. Just all of them are kind of bad and outdated. But yeah. Anyway, what's this video about? I just wanted to like chat about the Project Natty. I wanted to like thank you guys for playing the game because the game is getting like really popular right now. At the time of recording, we have 25,000 visits almost, and almost 1,300 favorites, and there's 10 people actively playing. So good luck to them, I guess. Then we have like a lot of likes, some dislikes. Yeah, we have like a lot of things going on here. And so I actually wanted to like do a video about it, discussing on like how the game maybe was made actually. I probably should I probably should tell that. As you can see, I have like no script. I'm like recording this fully like unprepared. I'm just like speaking things. I don't know what to say. Okay, so I probably should like start by thanking you all for playing the game, for I don't know, liking it, like enjoying it. Some are reporting bugs. Some people are like sharing thoughts on it. Some are even recording videos right now. Like I honestly can't thank you enough. I thought the game would not be like a successful project. Uh, yeah, Project Natty reference. Okay. Um, I never thought the game would reach this kind of point. Like, I thought it would be like another Dead FNATI game, but it was not the case. It became the most popular FNATI game instead. Um, so the concept like of the game, I guess I'm just gonna like tell the story. The concept of the game came from like the Flumpty experience mostly, and at the time I was also playing FNAF co-op. So yeah, we had like a lot of fun with my friends, with Fly, with other people that you guys don't know about. But yeah, I'm not gonna say their names because yeah, we played a lot. Like we had a lot of fun. So I was thinking of making my own game, my own FNATI game, where you could actually like play with friends because at the time, like it was my favorite fan game. And actually, the development of that began on like I'd say May of 2025, I think. Yeah, actually, like one thing I have to say to all people who like play the game was not created in 2021. Like, it was a random game I made back then. I was not trying like at all. I just spammed some models from like, yeah, you know, like those Ricky Rat models, like kind of that. Like I just kind of spammed those things around the map and some other weird stuff like Undertale Gaster Blasters. Like what? Yeah. It was a random toolbox spam. Until I decided that I wanted to use this game to create Project FNATI. And so I actually began doing the doing the building of the 1.0 map. Like there was no lobby at first. Nothing like much was planned. The lobby was really empty when the game came out. But yeah, I began on building 1.0. I've actually not started from office. I've started from broadcasting room. So it goes from broadcasting room to character prep, and only from that way we go back to office, lounge, and the bathroom cameras and rooms. Yeah, that kind of like way. On the screen, I'm gonna like show some screenshots if I found them, like of legacy Project FNATI content, I guess, like at the times when I was building stuff. But yeah, I abandoned the game because like I was like I did not know what to do with with the game like at all. Like I had the map ready. My friends helped me make it, but like I originally wanted to make it like free roam and stuff. But eventually, I made it like the simple FNAF system. So yeah, at around like New Year of 2026, we had like I was doing like the PNMEI and it somehow worked. So yeah, I was like starting to make some things, make like more AIs, more characters, and by like a month, the game was almost ready. I was working on it like daily, daily, like a lot of hours a day actually. Like it's about the same time that's like it takes to make one of these like gameplay videos we have on the channel. Like it takes like 5 to 6 hours or something. Yeah, basically that much time I spent on the game like daily. Uh, until it was February 12th and Fly made a trailer for the game. We got some gameplay and stuff, and so the game came out. Like it was not like a big success at first, but then people like caught on to it and like, yeah, this game is cool or something. Like I don't know, like people's opinion on the game. Like I know some people hate it, some people hate it with all their heart, some people love it. Uh, yeah, guys, shared your thoughts. What do you want improved in the game? Maybe. Don't suggest us to add new games. That's not happening. Like we're gonna have to finish some stuff on the other on the existing games. And so after the game came out, like we made some updates. The first updates were like barely anything. Then 0.02 added like the lob the kind of kind of a part of the lobby you see in the game right now, but we improved it over time. And then there were some bigger updates. Then we added like Knights game mode. It was peak. Like it was so much better with Knights. Then we added like Custom Night. And Pirate Caverns came out eventually. Like there was a lot of things we needed to do back then, but now 1.0 is mostly finished. Mostly. Like there's still some things I need to finish for 1.0. We actually found some devs which are the very first players of the game. Somehow, like in their games, like early days, uh, the game like reached top one in FNATI. Like search up FNATI right now on Roblox. You're gonna see that it's Project FNATI that comes up the first. Then I think it's Chiro's RP, and then it's like FNATI Arcade Experience. But yeah, at the time, in the game's early days, it was still on top one spot. Like actually, uh, so I was like shocked at that fact. Like we were adding more things to the game. Like after we got more developers, we actually started to update the map, like update some things. The game it became better like with each update, and right now it's in a more presentable state than it was before. Like if the game blowed up at version like uh 0.06 or even like worse, the game would be absolutely disliked and hated, like actually, which some of our the dislikes that we have right now are from the older versions because the game sucked at that point. But some of them seen it, some of the players seen it, some of them didn't. But yeah, then we had like bigger updates. Nightmare Before Disney was such a big success that the game became like very popular. Even after the game was locked to 16 plus, I have no idea like how or why, but you guys are so peak. The game is like at almost 300 highly engaged players somehow. We are about to unlock it back to all ages. Like somehow the game is about to be like free from the 16 plus chains of Roblox or something. Yeah, and then we have like really crazy things like Chiro playing the game, Chiro favoriting it, Chiro donating 3,000 Robux. I was not expecting that. I was never expecting that. I just wake up to see like in the dev team chat like no way, no way, and I see like 3k Robux donated by Chiro. I was like absolutely going insane. The guy I like Chiro's roleplay was like the first game I spent Robux on and on this account. Like actually I bought Robux specifically to buy Mortimer Game Pass. Yeah. So like looking at someone who you use whose game you used to play. Okay, I cannot speak. Whose game you used to play, like play your game now and like supporting it like a lot. Thank you, Chiro, if you're watching this. Then we have like other people who made actual content on the game. Like this content, some speak, some are like, I'm not gonna say anything about the other type of content. But yeah, uh, let's say like Vex Clover, who reviews FNAF games. Like he played the game on stream. Vex Clover, you're the goat. I love you. I don't know what to say. Like, thank you for trying the game. Like, you made me like see some a lot of games issues. Like you complained about like 1.0 menu being a screenshot. I'll change that. Like, I left a huge comment on Vex's live stream. So yeah. um, another thing is like official Project FNATI channel. Like, I say I wouldn't talk about it, but now I'm talking about it. Like, official Project FNATI is not official Project FNATI. It's not the official channel. The official channel is FlyFF. I'm gonna say this a billion times. Don't search up these videos. Like, most of them, most of the tutorials aren't helpful on there. Like, just read the extras in the game. Like, it will be enough, guys. It will be enough for you to understand how to play the game if you're not familiar with Nadi. But yeah, like, these videos are made by one of my friends who can't change the username because YouTube needs 2 more weeks to allow that. But I think these 2 weeks actually passed already, but he still hasn't changed it, and he kind of abandoned the channel. But yeah, that channel is not ours. Like, we don't have anything to do with the channel. Like, don't ask us about it. Like, if you ask questions there, please ask questions on this channel about the game. The game also has a Game Jolt page, so please, like, uh go on the Game Jolt page and ask your questions, bug reports. Like, get everything there. Like, it's on there. Like, a lot of people have also been asking for a Discord server. I'm not making a Discord server. I don't want to moderate. I don't know. I don't want to make a Discord server on Project FNATI at all. Like, it's just not like, if you want to make a fan server, I would happily be there. I would happily join. Maybe like I don't know, like, but I don't really want to make a Discord server for the game. I don't really want the game to have anything more as outside of Game Jolt. I don't like, yeah. Then speaking about like future, let's speak about future actually of Project FNATI. So firstly we have like uh 1.0. Let's talk about 1.0 because it's the first game, the first version. There's actually a rework to a spectator system coming, like sometime, maybe sometime. Um, I don't know about fixing pirate caverns. I hate pirate caverns. I hate like the fact that they exist in the game. Honestly, I don't want to fix them. Like, they kind of work, but they kind of don't, and that's the major issue. Sometimes they do work. Like, if you look at the batches, some people won the game, won the pirate caverns yesterday. 3 people did. At the time of this recording. Uh, yeah, it works, but sometimes it doesn't, and that's the most annoying thing about pirate caverns. Let's talk about like custom night. Custom night will have no more additions. Like, in general, 1.0 is like finished mostly. There's like versus mode, which we have barely any progress on actually. But then there's like one huge thing. We've made sneak peeks about it. If you go in the game Jolt, you may find one of them. I'm not gonna tell which one is that because I mean it will be pretty obvious because it's not in the game yet. Actually, a small part of it is like it's like right in the lobby, but no one really notices it. So yeah, um, that like is it's a huge thing. It's a very huge thing. We'll have to do a lot of things to edit. I can't say anything. Like it's a huge plan. It's a very huge plan of mine, and if it I can't speak. If it will turn out successful, then you guys will like love it. Then for NBD will have custom night for sure. Like in one of the next updates, like we'll work on custom night. I mean, most of NBD was made by NBD Terror, who's like named like Badware. Like he was like he has like a billion names, so I don't know really what to call him. Make Terror like anything. So he like made most of NBD. He made like the entire NBD actually. I made like the menu screen. That's mine. And I made the extras. Which, yeah, they could use some decorations. There's some more decorations than what I know honestly. Uh, future versions, guys, please. Saying this again. I'll say it again, like I'll say it a billion times. Please don't ask for other games. Don't ask for other versions. When we'll need it, we guys will ask you what you want. Like, let the show begin. Maybe something else. 2.0, 3.0. Like, we haven't actually asked for permission of Radiance. For 6.0. We got like a part of me thinks they won't care. But a certain part of me like thinks like it's important to ask that, so that's why I added that text to the game. About 4.0 and 5.0, like I want them to be a recreation of 6.0, 6.5's memories mode, but split into 5 nights where we like separate the characters. Like yeah, I wanted to make it like that because it's just yeah, that would be probably a lot better. But yeah, maybe we'll make something else with these versions. But so far, that's the plan. For 2.0 and 3.0, like, these versions are basically the same. That's why in 3.0, I'm gonna change the mechanics of all characters. Aside from the characters, like, being different, like, we're gonna make the characters, like, have different mechanics than in 2.0, so maybe we'll add some more of our decorations to make like a certain 3.0 style or something. Like just somehow make this version different because they're mostly the same, and keeping that in the game, like it's a necessity because it's a part of FNATI, but also it's kind of bad because it's like barely any changes, so we have to like remake everything. Yeah, and like I don't know what else to say. Honestly, that's kind of all the plans I can tell, or all the plans I have right now. But yeah, a huge thanks to all people who play the game. Like the fact that we reached this far, the fact that like this game like has made FNATI kind of more like this game introduced people to FNATI. Like actually, like I've seen some people like loving the game. They never played FNATI. Maybe some even never played FNAF. I don't know. Like, you can tell I'm like stumbling over words because I have no idea what to say honestly. But like, yeah, huge thanks to like Vex Clover, Chiro, the Skunk. He's peak. They're both peak. All of people who play the game are peak. Like, even if you don't like the game, I would honestly like want to see your guys' opinions on what do you think about the game? Like, what do you think about FNATI multiplayer in generally? Maybe, uh, I think it's a great idea and it's kind of executed well. Like we've 1.0 isn't an exact recreation. There are different mechanics, slightly different to make it feel original, but it feels like a lot better to play. Like just like go on original FNATI 1.0 and then go on Project FNATI and say like which game is better to play. I think it's Project FNATI in my opinion. Like I mean it is my game. I have to love it, but yeah, in honestly like Project FNATI does a better job at like adding new mechanics, adding like more things to whatever original 1.0 was supposed to be. It has better things like it's just better in general. Like I don't know what to say at this point. So NBD, uh, it's like a lot better too. Like if you play original NBD 2020, it's for the most part it's pretty boring. But here, it's a lot better too. I don't know if we'll add boss night mini games that like reduce the time. I would honestly want to try adding that. Maybe sometime, maybe. But yeah, this is pretty much all I have to say. I think, yeah, I think I did not forget anything. Uh, yeah, the game is becoming really popular. Thanks like for subscribing to the channel just because of the game. Like thank you 16 plus players in general, like the fact that you actually managed to almost get back to all ages group is kind of insane. But yeah, the game will be like better over time. Like sorry if the game has left a bad impression on you. Like uh it will be better. It will be better, like I promise. So that's all I have to say. Yeah, for sure. Now I'm actually ending the video, so thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around for this long. Like, the fact that you are still watching this is kind of insane. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, playing the game, like, doing everything for the game, like, donating, just playing the game already supports, me a lot. Like, the fact that there's so many active players. So, yeah, I am just extending the video, like, making the video longer for no reason now. So, yeah, bye guys.